of the first day that I visited the internet of GeoCities, and I started to write poetry, but that account is all deleted. All I tried to find the GeoCities sites, and look, I've got my cup of hello Ralph de Brule. Look, it's freezing cold winter, and I've got about 10 marshmallows. I've eaten about 5, so there's my hot coffee. It turns into a cappuccino. Look, I got a cappuccino coffee with marshmallows. And Danae and Cameron Sheenan. Hello, I'm about to read my The Spong Disappears from Society poem. But this is the introduction because it's 30th of June. I've got to say goodbye to June. And my first entries. I moisturised today. The sunburn is gone. Yesterday I was out in the sun, and just my nice little pretty face. Everyone here to see my pretty face. Hey, Joiner Morgan. 5. It's like a destination to the moon. We're going to join the moon on 5. Right there. Join the moon on 5. It depends how late the video. Yeah, the video's on time. I'm thinking about YouTube is 10-second delay. Join the Morgan 5 and Ralph de Brule. And it depends if you're watching this on your computer or your iPad or your yes, thanks for capturing a moment there. I mention your name and you capture the tweaking challenge. Now I am in the middle of my poetry. Oh, hello, Letitia Marie. And while I'm waiting for more. Oh, you don't really need to fan the show. I'm just a silly old man who reads poetry. I disappeared from society. I left. I rode the boat out and I went whoosh. So here we are with Koala the Bear. This is my daily video for July 2016, where I get to read my poems. So should I go to 1990 story reference set? Now 1990 Australia, but it was all at the university, and I wasn't really aware. So it took me about 1989 the first time the internet was here. Yeah, I was writing about that. It was November 11, 1989, when all the university students go on holiday then. It's exam time. So all of the computer laboratories were all shut down because all the students were away. So 11th of November 1989 was the first time the internet was switched on a computer lab in the university. Well, mainly there's 7 universities around the country, because back in them days we only had 2 universities per capital city. They were called colleges back then. We didn't Americanise our university system until the American students came over for a what they call it, a student exchange program, where one Australian would go to America and one American would come to Australia. And Europeans used to do that too. We had German exchange students because they were learning English as well. And pretty much if you were English, you could always enter Australia as an ordinary citizen if you were English. But all that changed with the American Brexit, and I don't know how you can become an Australian citizen with a British passport now. But I can, since my dad was English, I can become, although I think the rule will change now with the Brexit, probably won't be able to be a British citizen. Well, I can become a Canadian citizen. I can go to Canada. Because we're all the same in the Royal Commonwealth and New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand. I need a passport to go to New Zealand. All the way out there, New Zealand, and I can see Adam International. Hello, Adam International. If he's watching this. So we will get on to the 2006 GeoCities, Adam Spong. I was putting some poetry on there, and I was outlining my ideas for how to do my timeline on the internet. The January theme was always birthdays, and so my birthday was in January. So February I was doing I was doing my noun as verbs, because in my poem I tend to noun verbs a lot. And March was my dream topic to get into the April of the colour theme, and that was my Lego theme of the colours. I would talk about the colours. And May I would get out into the nature, and I did that. I did Spong in the Wild. And June I still did a bit of nature, but now I'm reading the poetry. And July was more talking about myself, so more poetry there. And so all of the ideas that I had back in 1996 and 2002 when I did the 7 years again, 2009 when the 7-year restart, and we're up into 2016, the 7-year restart of the Spong. And so, what were my thoughts? In my entry I said, I thought I'd make reference to the history of the Spong in the original blog when the internet started. And I was writing about a 365-day calendar theme. And so, let's see. My poems always explained best by my dreams that I have. And so, as I said, the 1996 GeoCities to 2002 Adam Spong Journal in Aussie Online. We had this Australian online thing where they tried to incorporate Australian businesses online, but they never really worked. It shut down within two years. It shut down because no one was going to the website. They were always, because MySpace came along 2004. We all left that site and we all went to MySpace. So I took all my poems off of there and I put them on MySpace and I put them on the Facebook. So all my fan sites that are on the MySpace, oh well, they're gone now. And so now, here we are again in 2016, re-editing my own timeline again, each 7 years. And I'd forgotten my journal entries are always like 2 PM and 12 noon. So it's about 12 noon now. And after I worked out what my dream was about, I'd go online and I'd say, yeah, I'm going to fix this dream and I'm going to write it. And I'm going to tell a story of Adam Spong. So this is what July 2016 will be about: my retired life, my drawings and making stories, and the Lego build Adam Spong Hogwarts Lego, and I'll be doing interpreting Adventure Time themes as well. So I better go and see what the dogs are barking about. There's my 5-minute video, the topic of the July, and we sign out now. There we go. We sign out. Good day to you all. See you tomorrow for the first official reading. And yes, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.